Okay, I was listening to a podcast where Joe Rogan was talking with Tim Dillon about the raid of Mar-a-Lago with Donald Trump. And they kept avoiding in the conversation what exactly the claim was, why the FBI did an unprecedented raid on his residence. And it is an unprecedented raid. This is the first time a U.S. president has been raided by the FBI. But from what I read about this event, it was because he had certain documents that were very sensitive as far as pertaining to U.S. national security. Around Now, it's kind of weird. This is around the same time where he's chumming around with the Saudis, you know, and he's basically got very valuable. I'm not saying this is what Trump was doing that, but he does have the potential of doing that. And that situation in itself, where he has nuclear secrets relating to nuclear weapons or that sort of thing, or refining any of that kind of stuff, is very valuable to other countries that want to develop nuclear things, nuclear weapons, and nuclear power and that kind of stuff. And the last two people that got caught doing that were executed for it. Nuclear secrets, selling nuclear secrets to other places. I'm not saying Trump was trying to sell nuclear secrets, but from what I read, he had possession of, in his house, in a safe, documents pertaining to nuclear things that are top secret, that are not allowed to be taken into a private residence away. So I guess at that one point in time, the government got scared that maybe Trump might actually try to sell that to the Saudis, because the Saudis would pay a high dollar for it. And I'm not saying that's what Trump was doing, but when you have stuff that is that sensitive, imagine it would be like if a country like Saudi Arabia or Iran got nuclear weapons, and all it took of them is that little bit of paperwork that has on it that says, well, it's worth a pretty penny too. Those pieces of paper with that nuclear information on that is worth quite a bit of dough to the highest bidder sometimes. And that's why it's considered an act of treason to possess sensitive documents like that, because that is supposed to be held in very secure places, because there's a lot of people that want to get their eyeballs on stuff like that. So I don't like the fact that Mr. Rogan and Mr. Dillon in their conversation completely ignored like something that's that precarious of it, and that is why the FBI stepped in on that. And at least they were on the ball on that stuff, because they were